Hello and welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Today I am going to present on the topic hire purchase in financial accounting, but it is a little different. Theory aspects I am not going to explain, it has been presented earlier, and the practical aspects like journal entries and ledger accounts, and most of the people we know, commerce people, and here very important practical calculations we need to do is calculation of cash price, calculation of depreciation, calculation of interest, and all these are very important. Now what I am going to show you here is by taking one example how these calculations are shown in Excel sheet, how journal entries and ledger accounts are shown in the Excel sheet. Okay, I'm taking one example. See, the case is here. The date of hire purchase agreement is 1/1/2012. Asset purchased is 2 motor cars, and cash price of each car is 4,50,000. The terms of agreements are the 25% of the cash value to be paid on the date of agreement, the balance amount to be paid in 4 equal annual installments of rupees 2,08,350 on 31st December every year. The rate of interest 9% per annum, rate of depreciation 20% on reducing balance method. So what is missing in this practical case is that installment amount is given, interest rate is given, but amount of interest in each installment is not given. That we need to calculate first. Now, cash price of both the cars taken together comes to 9 lakh rupees, 4,50,000 into 2 cars. And 25% of 9 lakh has to be paid on the date of agreement. That means this is the down payment. And after deducting the down payment from 9 lakh rupees cash price, the remaining balance is the cash price balance. One important thing to keep in mind is that in hire purchase agreement, hire purchase cases, interest is calculated on the outstanding cash balance for each and every installment. In the present case, there are 4 annual installments. Suppose if out of the 9 lakh rupees, down payment is deducted. After the down payment is deducted, we need to calculate interest on the remaining balance at 9% per annum. After adding the interest to the outstanding cash balance, the first installment has to be deducted, and we get the remaining balance in the first year, second year beginning. That second year beginning amount outstanding is the cash price. That means in each and every installment, cash price is to be calculated on which interest has to be computed. So therefore, in each installment, we don't know what is the cash price, and installment amount of each year is given in the question. Now in the Excel sheet, how to work out these things, and how to calculate the depreciation, and how to show in the ledger accounts. I just made an attempt. I don't know to what extent it is going to help the viewers. So first let me take the depreciation calculation. 9 lakh rupees cash price, the depreciation has to be calculated first. Before calculating the depreciation, I am going to show the blank pages of Excel sheet for calculating. So in the hire purchase, we are going to calculate cash price. If it is not given, we are going to calculate the depreciation, and we need to calculate the installment amount if it is not given, and interest amount also. But once all these items, required amounts are calculated, now the entries in the books of both the parties are to be recorded. Both the parties here means the hire vendor and the hire purchaser. In the books of hire purchaser, we need to prepare one ledger account like a asset account, and second one is hire vendor account, personal account and interest account, and remaining asset items are shown in the relevant accounts. In the books of hire vendor, hire purchaser account has to be shown. The difference between hire purchase sales and actual sales are known. And in this case, before calculating the depreciation and relevant items, I just to show you the blank sheet. This is the Excel sheet calculations I have shown in the sheet, blank sheet made. Cash price is to be recorded here, and first year depreciation, and we get the WDV, second year depreciation, like that it continues up to the lifespan of the asset. In this next case, see, in the present case, cash price of the asset is given and the down payment is also given. Installment amount is given, but interest amount is not given. Once we deduct the interest amount from the installment, we get the cash price of that installment, and that cash price has to be deducted from the balance of cash price in each year. So this calculation will be shown. Now nothing amount is shown here. And when come to the journal entries, two parties involved in this transaction. Journal entries in the books of hire vendor, I have given the name Vijay Motors Limited, hire vendor. Journal entries are like when the hire purchase agreement entered into and down payment is received, journal entries are to be recorded, and at the end of every year showing the interest due and receiving the installment amount and transferring the interest account to the profit and loss account. The journal entries are to be recorded. These journal entries are common for all the years throughout the agreement period. There are 4 installments, means 4 years. For 4 years journal entries remain the same and amounts will be different. I have shown 00. And because once the amounts are calculated in the previous sheets, the amounts will be linked to the sheets automatically. Similarly, journal entries in the books of hire purchasers are to be recorded. Here also journal entries for each year is remain the same. Therefore, entries amount of journal entries amount will be recorded horizontally. Now, how these accounts are recorded in the ledger accounts? So let me show how the journal entries in the books of hire purchaser. In the books of hire purchaser, one important ledger entry account is Vijay Motors hire vendor account. Entries are to be shown here, and secondly, interest account must be recorded here, and asset account must be shown here. The amounts are not there and entries are recorded in the pro forma ledger accounts. And in the books of hire vendor, the entries are to be recorded, that is hire purchaser accounts must be recorded. So let me take the first item, how to calculate a depreciation. So when I enter 9 lakh rupees cash price here, since formula is recorded in each cell, the depreciation is automatically calculated in one click. So first year depreciation is not calculated here. I will just show how to calculate first year depreciation. Cell C2 into 20%, 0.2. Now I calculated first year depreciation and put the same depreciation outside, and this depreciation amount is linked to the journal entries and ledger accounts automatically in the next sheet. So this is the sheet where the depreciations are recorded: first year depreciation, second year depreciation, third year and fourth year. These are linked to the further sheets. And let me go to calculate the interest amount. See, the cash price of the asset is 9 lakh. Since 2 cars are purchased, 9 lakh rupees cash price, and down payment is 25% of 9 lakh. Therefore, I will write down payment is recorded there automatically, and the first year installment is that, see, the 9% interest is calculated on the outstanding balance of the first year. Interest of the first installment is 9% of 6,75,000. Automatically I have calculated in the cell, and I put the installment amount, and first year installment amount is recorded, and I put the second year installment amount also, and I put the third year installment amount also, and I put the fourth year installment. Only difference here is in the last year we need to put the difference amount between this one, because there will be a small amount of figure will be different, small amount will be different in the last year. Therefore, I will take the difference as the interest and installment amount and the outstanding balance, and the difference between these two will be the interest amount of the last installment. Therefore, interest amount for the last installment comes to 17,198. Then the cash price of the last installment is the same as in the cell C10. 1,91,152 is the cash price of that installment. When we deduct the same cash price here, so at the end of the fourth year there will be no cash price balance, and these items are recorded in the journal entry. Now this interest amount of all the four installment are recorded in the journal entries in the next sheet. There automatically it is recorded. See the first entry, hire vendor account debtor to motor car account debited to hire vendor account, that is recorded 9 lakh cash price received, and hire vendor account debited to bank account, cash down payment received. First year interest amount is automatically 60,750, and installment amount received, installment amount paid in the books of hire purchaser. Installment amount paid is recorded 2 lakh first installment, second installment, right, third installment, fourth installment. Interest amount for the first year, second year, third year, and the last year interest amount I need to put here. I just go back to this cell and put this amount, last year interest. So these are recorded in the journal entries, and these journal entries are automatically posted into the ledger accounts also. The same amount of entries are made in the journal entries in the books of the hire vendor also. Ledger account is automatically recorded. See, the ledger accounts are automatically recorded in the books of hire purchaser Vijay Motors Limited. First journal entry, at the time of purchasing the asset, cash price. Okay, asset purchased by paying cash price, showing the asset value, interest due, and this is the down payment paid and installment paid, and this is the balance at the end of the first year. Again, second year interest due, second year installment paid, and the balance due. The third year interest paid, interest due, third year installment paid, and the balance. Similarly, it goes up to fourth year. And when we go to the asset account, entries are shown. Motor car account debtor to Vijay Motors account, asset account is recorded, depreciation is recorded, and the balance shown. Asset account balance, depreciation, and the balance shown. Similarly, all the entries are shown here. And the interest account in the books of hire purchaser recorded here. First year interest account debited to Vijay Motors 60,750. The same is transferred to profit and loss account, and the same entries are made depending upon the amount for all the 4 years. In the books of the hire vendor, ledger accounts are that hire purchaser you take, the name doesn't matter, and hire buyer account debited to hire sales account 9 lakh. Interest becomes due. Interest is an income. Therefore, amount of cash price received, installment received, and balance of hire purchaser account. Balance of hire purchaser account, interest due, installment received, balance due. Okay. Then second year also balance and interest due, installment received, balance carried on, burden. This is how ledger accounts and journal entries are prepared in the books of hire purchaser and hire vendor by preparing the Excel sheet. Thank you very much for your